What's up, everybody? It's James here from the Sawyer Family Reviews channel. Today is Wednesday, August 2nd, 2023, and this is the weekly comic book pickups video. Every week I buy comic books, get them for myself, get them for my kids, get them at Queen City Comics in Fairfield, Ohio, zip code 45014. If you're in this area and into comic books, check out that comic shop because it is awesome. And while you're in the area, head up the road and check out the toy department. It's a one-stop geek shopping along Route 4. All right, let's jump in. It's all new books this week. 2 for me this time. 1 for each kid. First up for Gracie, we got Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? 123 from DC, $2.99. Always a fun read when it comes to Scooby-Doo. I think that Gracie's probably going to be interested in this because she's always interested in these little books they give previews for. And I'm going to guess that there is a preview for young Alfred at the end. So the Scooby-Doo book is written by Derek Fridolfs and art by Valerio Chiola. Is there just one story? There's probably just one story. It's like some kind of haunted Viking thing. Looks like there might be 2 stories. Is there 2 stories? And if so, did a creative team... Yes, there is 2 stories. And the second one is by Sholly Fish. We love Sholly Fish. And penciler Robert Pope. And then I'm going to guess there's going to be some kind of preview book at the end, like there usually is. Yes, we have Fan Club Batman Squad by Jim Benton. We get a sneak preview of that. Kind of has a Clarence kind of look to it, like the Clarence cartoon. So she'll probably want to check that out. She'll probably ask me for that afterwards. And then for Keaton, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, The Lost Years, Eastman cover, Issue 5, $4.99 from IDW. I haven't even been buying myself a copy of this anymore just because I haven't been reading it. So eventually I'm just going to have to pick them all up at once. This is written by Kevin Eastman and Tom Waltz. Then pencils by S.L. Gallant. And now pencils by Ben Bishop. And Splinter's Journal by Kevin Eastman. Now this story, much like the original Last Ronin miniseries, jumps back and forth between 2 time periods. One filling in the time where Michelangelo... Sorry if I just ruined that for you, but by now, you should know who the Last Ronin was. One in his years between the deaths of all his brothers and the Last Ronin series, and then one taking place in the future with the other turtles. So, there it is. I feel like Last Ronin it's almost like the Dark Knight Returns thing, where Dark Knight Returns works best as a standalone story, and even though it was successful and it spawned DK2 years later, and then all this other Dark Knight stuff they did, I still feel like that original miniseries is where it's strongest. And I since I haven't really gone and caught up on this, I must feel the same way about this, that the original Last Ronin series stands stronger just if it had been just that thing. Maybe I'll change my mind once I actually go back and read it all, but I'm not as jazzed to pick up every single issue. But Keaton has not complained. He's not said, stop buying that for me. So, there it is. And the Turtles movie was great, by the way. We saw Turtles last night, and I loved it. Gracie thought it was really fun. The boys were they were okay on it. Didn't think it was the greatest thing in the world, but didn't dislike it. But I really loved it. I thought it was great. Next up is a book for me. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, number 7, $3.99. I grabbed this just because Boba Fett was on the cover, and it said, "The hunter becomes the hunted on the trail of Boba Fett." I have no idea what this is about. There's your creatives. I have no idea. But it's got Boba Fett in it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it because it's got Boba Fett. And I'm going to check it out and see what it's all about. I guess it's like more geared towards a younger audience, maybe. That's what the Dark Horse Star Wars comics usually are. They're geared towards a younger audience. But I guess I'll find out. And then we have Conan for Blaze. This is the new Conan series from Titan Comics, who now have the rights to Conan. Issue 1, written, let's see. We've got, where's the creative team? President, editor-in-chief, editor, head of marketing, group editor. Wow, there's a lot of, credits on this page, but not actually the creative team. Where's the creative team? Here we go. Grim Jim Zub is writing. Oh, so Rob De La Torre doing art and Jim Zub doing the writing. I like the art a lot. I really like the art. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful art. Like that a lot. So this is for Blaze. He's going to check it out. Did I tell you the price? $3.99. Conan, New Home at Titan Comics. Cool cover. And the final book in the folder is Star Wars Dark Droids from Marvel #1. I got the shiny cover. Because the retail price was the same as the regular cover. Now here's a little insider info for you. Even though this is only $5.99, right, and the regular cover is also $5.99, it's not Marvel doing you a favor. No. Don't think that Marvel was like, oh, that's very nice of Marvel. They gave us this variant edition for only $5.99. They cut the comic shop discount down for this cover by over half. So comic shops paid more for this than they did the other cover. So they're making less money when you buy this one than they are when you buy the other cover. Pretty shady of Marvel. Pretty shady. If you want to make a cover that's $5.99 and make people happy and go, oh, that's great, they gave me for $5.99, then Marvel should offer the same discount to comic shops. They shouldn't take money away from comic shops to make this only $5.99. If they wanted to make it $5.99, then they should have made it $5.99 and had the same discount as the other $5.99 book, and not made the comic shops eat that extra cost. That's shady. That's super shady. You suck, Marvel. Okay, so I bought this because it had a cool cover, and most people are going to buy this cover because it has a cool cover. I didn't know until I was buying it about the whole discount situation. I have no idea what it's about, but I like droids. And Charles Soule, I like his writing. Art by Luke Ross. Cool looking art. It's about the droids. I'm going to find out. I'm going to find out what it's all about. First, it comes for the medal. Star Wars Dark Droids. Guess we're going to find out. And that is it this week. If you enjoy the videos, like, subscribe, notify. If you bought some comics, leave a comment down below and let me know what you bought. Yeah, and that's it. Talk to you guys next week. Goodbye.